Ghost is one of those bands that is sort of controversial with some people. You either love them or you hate them, but there's no debate that Ghost is rapidly becoming one of the biggest bands in the game, and for good reason. It's not just the character that has the appeal. It's not the backstory that has the appeal. It's also that their music is indeed very good. And Tobias Forge actually spoke on that during a recent interview. He's been doing interviews out of character and Unmasked lately, and he was asked whether or not some people were just attracted to Ghost merely because of the look and the appearance alone, and he quickly shut that down. Here's what he had to say during that interview. Tobias was recently interviewed by Mitch LaFon and said that if the music wasn't good, that we wouldn't have been here. He added, "I can honestly say that anyone who listened to Ghost early on did so without knowing what it looked like, what it was going to look like. So I know for a fact that the first thousands of people that started liking Ghost did so without even knowing what it looked like." He says despite their elaborate stage sets and backstories, the music is just important. He says, "I'd say that if we had a real kick-ass image, if the image here was great, we had the bombs and the fires and all that, but if the song stunk, we would not have been here. For me, they go in tandem. For me, it's like my work. My job is to write cool songs for Ghost, and we package it in this awesome sort of theatrical show. I don't spend much time trying to overanalyze it. It is what it is. I just try to improve it." Tobias gives a great interview. He is always upfront and honest about what his thoughts are. He's always willing to expound upon them. And in this situation, I think he's spot on when it comes to listening to Ghost. They didn't win Grammys based on their appearance. There are plenty of artists that have aesthetics that, aren't going out there and winning Grammys like a band like Ghost or even Slipknot have. So you've got to give them credit here where credit is due. They do pay a lot of attention to their aesthetics, but that is not all they are. They put a lot into writing music. Tobias puts a lot into writing music, and it shows. Their songs are all over the radio where you can't see what they look like for a reason, because the music is actually good. The aesthetic certainly has heightened their status. I'm not going to deny that. It's cool factor. It does attract a lot of people and maybe gets eyes on people that may not have otherwise done that, but they're in the entertainment business. That's what they should be doing. They should be doing everything they possibly can to set themselves apart. Anything less, they would be doing themselves a disservice. So let us know what you think in the comments. That is all for now. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you all very soon.